What's up guys, Itchy here, and today I'm going to be bringing you the quest for Zebra. So, interestingly enough, I have been trying for quite some time now to get him. I do know, I've researched online and know that people have tried for a long time. They'll do like 50 runs, God knows how many runs, and still don't get him. I saw one guy was up to like 100, which is just nuts. So I figured, why not try and get it on camera? This is probably about my, I'm going to say 20th run, so I'm really not that far in, but wanted to try anyway, so let's see what we can do. The team I have right now is a little bit new to me. This is actually my first run using this exact team. This is, usually I bring a friend along that has a god tree as their leader, and he really helps for all the status ailments, but I wanted to see how this team would fare. So anyway, the other thing is I brought Locke along. I don't usually bring him along. I usually bring Laurent, and he is able to lower the enemy's defense with his Brave Verse, so that usually helps a lot. But, you know, I said, why not? I'll try something different. So anyway, I'm also still kind of testing the Spark, so you're going to have to hang with me for that. I've been getting okay results with it every now and then, but I'm still trying to find the right combination. So I'm just going to unload everything I have on him first. See how much this actually does in comparison to when I have Godtree along with me. Okay amount of spark, not a crazy amount, but something to work on. And it did about, I'm going to say maybe a fifth of his full life, so that's not too bad. For those of you who haven't seen him before, obviously you can see he has one nasty area effect attack that he uses, and actually does cause curse and weakness, I believe that's called. I forget what it means when the weapon's broken. I'm just going to call it weakness just because I don't remember what it's called. So yeah, tonics go fast, and they have to be farmed often, unless of course you do have God Tree with you, which takes care of all that, which is kind of nice. But anyway, one of the most important things I have to make sure is that Cephia is not dead. She is light, so obviously she's very susceptible to anything that Zebra is going to throw at her. Also, I noticed Dean goes down pretty quickly, even though his defense isn't the worst in the world. And then I'm not too worried about the Holy Waters. I basically can get them no problem, so I want to be able to get those Brave Verse back as soon as possible. I don't want anything to impede that, so let's see how this goes. Also, I have to remember to keep track of how many turns it's been. Oh, it's an okay amount of spark. Because he does have a huge attack that he unleashes every 5 turns, so that is something that you need to be ready for and you need to keep track of. So that was 2 attacks so far, so this will be attack 3. The only person I'm worried about right now when I'm looking at everybody's HP, that would be Dean. Everyone else is pretty much okay. I'm not worried about Edia because she can take a hit. The other thing is he didn't cast anything on anyone, so that's a win. Let's see what we can do on attack number 3. Maybe I'll try pressing them faster because I am getting some decent sparks there in the middle, so maybe if I can attacks a little more I can get a better spark. So I'm going to throw down his Chaos Rage again. Please don't cast that on everybody. Okay, only Edia, not bad. And as you can see, we only have Dean and Edia who are actually suffering, so let's help them out a little bit. I am going to use one on Cephia also, just in case he decides to pick on her. That's because he will do that sometimes, and he'll take her out, and it's really annoying to lose her this early, even though he's almost about halfway done. So let's get this attack in, and then next attack should be the one where he unleashes hell. So yeah, still a decent amount of spark there in the middle, so kind of doing something right, which is nice. Edia, I'm not going to worry about using a tonic on just yet, because he's going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, and there you go, we have more people. First thing I'm going to do is make sure that everybody is healed to be able to take on this attack. I'm actually just going to go ahead and use a Divine Light. I can farm those pretty easily, so I'm not worried about wasting them. Usually my thought process on Divine Lights, if I'm going to say about over half of your squad is about 50% or under in health. That's a good time to use it because it's actually more efficient to use one of those than it is to waste a bunch of cures on a bunch of different people. Just something to keep in mind. So we are going to go ahead and guard with everyone because he is going to unleash hell on us, and we do not want that. So Gravity Nova, boom, just all kinds of damage. You can see it really doesn't look like that much right now, but I am guarding, so you can only imagine what that would look like if I hadn't been guarding. So we can see 3 people need healing, so we're going to take care of that first and foremost. And then I'm going to go ahead and use some tonics to make this not drag out nearly as long, and a holy water to get Kakuri's Brave Burst going again. So we should have Locke's Brave Burst by the end of this, and maybe even Sephia's if we're lucky. So that critical hit's going off a decent amount too. And okay, Spark. I'm going to say it's probably going to take me 3 more turns. There you go. Edea, Locke, and Sephia. So that was actually a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and yeah, I'm going to use another Divine Light. Like I said, I can farm them pretty easily. I don't have a problem with that. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. And we will use Holy Water on our people. And tonics. Only one person needs it. That's always nice to see. So let's go ahead and unleash hell once again. Try and time this right with her Grand Cross, because a lot of times, since she attacks so fast, it's so hard to get that spark in there with her. I almost have to like wait just to make her attack, just so I can make sure I get the most out of it. Go ahead and use his Chaos Rage. I don't think I'm going to bother using tonics at this point because, not that they're exactly a pain in the ass to farm or anything like that, but it's just, I don't feel like it. And everyone's health is halfway decent, so I'm going to go ahead and heal up a little bit. And everyone else should be okay. If I lose one person, it's really not going to be that big a deal because, as you can see, we only have probably 2 more turns left, even with 2 of our people weakened. Yeah, 1 more turn should do that, especially since we have Dean's Brave Burst to help out. So yes, picking on Sephia, of course. And Kakuri can take a hit, so I'm not worried about that. And let's finish this off. And cross your fingers that I actually get the capture on video. Not expecting a lot, but you know what? This is only episode 1, and I do plan on doing more with different squads and kind of switch it up a bit and see what I can see how fast I can finish him, whatnot. So as you can see, no capture, but that's, like I said, this is only episode 1, and there will be more in the series. So I do plan on getting some different units in here to see if I can take him down faster, like I said. And if you're interested in coming along with me, if you have a unit that you want to see in the video, by all means, friend request me and I will get them in there. Message me on the YouTube page and I will make sure that you get in the video. So anyway, I think that pretty much does it for this one. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Take it easy, guys.